If you are new to Hinduism, I'll introduce Shiva is the largest worshipped god in Hindu tradition. He is supposed to be the head of the pantheon of gods in Hindu tradition. Hindu tradition has something like a 33 crore gods, and I believe that was the population in those days. Each one can have your own personalized, customized god. That's the freedom Hinduism gave for everybody. And Mahadeva, Shiva is supposed to be the head, lord of all the gods, and Ganesha is the first son of Shiva. Whether Shaivite or Vaishnavite or Shaktite or Gaumara or Guru worshippers, they always worship Ganesha first. Ganapati, I can tell you really, I have become successful in my life because I started my life with Ganesha. My first spiritual effort was trying to feed Ganesha. Please understand. My first extraordinary experience beyond the materialistic world is also from Ganesha. That is why I think Ganesha has given success in my spiritual venture. He is the embodiment of completion of all the incompletions you carry in the form of impossible, vigna. Please understand, anything, any idea you carry, impossible is vigna. Nothing else is a vigna in the life other than the idea you carry as impossible. So Ganesha is embodiment of completing with all impossibilities. The incompletions of impossible is embodiment of love. Please understand. Even though I don't want to describe him with some seriousness, his power, I can say, is established in completion and simplicity. The problem is always the simplicity is taken as an incompletion and non-seriousness. But he is paradox, established in the space of completion and established in non-seriousness, a joy, overflowing joy. And he is embodiment of all the completions of the incompletion impossible. You will never think Ganesha as embodiment of love, because you always have the idea of love from either Krishna or Devi. You need to understand, Ganesha makes you complete with all the incompletions and the ideas of impossible. Ideas of impossible. He makes you complete with all the impossibilities. I tell you, please understand. You need to understand this truth about love. Let me describe. There is one kind of love where a bird eats wherever she gets the food she eats and stores little in the mouth, comes to the nest where she is staying and feeds the, what do you call? The kids of the babies, the birds. The bird eats and stores the little food in the mouth and comes and feeds its babies. This is one kind of love. There's another kind of love where lion takes the cub to teach hunting. Understand? There are two kinds of love, where the bird eats and brings little food and she feeds her kids, baby birds. This is one type of love. There is another type of love where the lion takes the cub for hunting. Understand? Lion will protect that you are not hurt during the hunting, but lion won't keep quiet without taking you for hunting. It will not let you rest. It may protect that you don't get hurt, but it will not leave you without taking for hunting. You have to hunt. And you have to take the responsibility. And of course, if you don't get anything in the hunting, lion he will feed you. She will feed you. Whatever she gets from that, she will feed you. But she will continue to train you for hunting. I can say the Ganesha's love is like a lion. It's like lion's love. See, a lion has to come down to make the cub feel he is equal. The cub is equal. Only then he can encourage the cub to come with him for hunting and to try for hunting. That coming down does not reduce the state of lion. Same way, Ganesha comes down to our level, raises us to his level. There's a big difference. The love of the Devi or Krishna, all that is more or less like a bird. The bird's love towards the baby birds. But the love of Ganesha is like love of lion. So understand, I tell you, this love only needs a lot of sacrifice. See, in the love of the bird, the baby bird will know mother loves. Baby bird also will reciprocate. In that love, you don't need much sacrifice. But in the love of the lion and the cub will not even realize lion loves it. Cub will not even realize lion is loving the cub, and so lion has to do a lot of sacrifice. He has to sacrifice. Please understand, the greatest sacrifice is the feeling satisfied. The other person understands you love him or her. Even that lion has to sacrifice. Lion has to sacrifice even that. Lion does not even wait the cub to recognize the lion's sacrifice. It continues. It carries on. It knows only one thing. At some day, the cub will realize it's the lion which made me lion. It is lion which made me lion. So the greatest sacrifice is the people whom you love. Even they not recognizing that, they not knowing that you love them, but still you continue. You continue with your responsibilities. I can say this is the most powerful love. Love of a master. Ganesha is embodiment of lion's love, who makes you complete. And without completion, even Shiva cannot win starting anything. That is what Ganesha proves. For a war with Tripurasuras, Shiva starts without doing completion. Of course, it is not Shiva's responsibility. Shiva is always established in the space of completion. But the people who organized, the other energies who are involved, they did not do the completion and start the war. So immediately Ganesha comes and breaks the chariot. Then all the devatas come and complete with Ganesha. Mahadeva himself completes with Ganesha. Immediately Ganesha says, come on, now let's start. He removes all the incompletions and Tripurasuras are immediately burnt. The purpose is achieved. So understand the necessary importance of completion. Ganesha is embodiment of that completion. Ganesha is embodiment of the completion with all the incompletions of impossible.